Alright. Is it working now? Alright, let's see. Is it working? Okay, good, it is. Alright. Hello, everybody. It's me, Nathan from Dark Strife, and today I decided to stream instead of make a video because why the hell not? That being said, this will probably be my last time streaming on YouTube. And there's a very good reason for that. I will be starting to move over to Kick. Now, I refuse to stream on Twitch because of their moderation. But, yeah, I'll leave that link on a video when I get it all set up, which should be by tomorrow. And I'm going to try to stream every day while also recording, so, because this allows me to interact with people. Now, the reason why I'm streaming is because I ran out of clips. I haven't been able to get any good clips for gameplay. Nope, I got 32 level. I just didn't even realize I had 30 levels. Either way, this is the Avali server that I have. I have people that join. I wasn't really thinking of making a gameplay, but the last time I had a clip was actually thanks to my friend. Less than the creeps were in the face. Piercing. But yeah, the dragon's already dead. Everything's already all set. I'm actually going to reconnect because I am lagging a bit. So, but yeah, the server is whitelisted. So, and I have backups happening every other hour. Oh, my ears. And they got crushed. They're getting crushed. So I'm using Tetra, so if I was to turn actually off my custom model. Yeah. So this model was made by a friend of mine named Waff. Waff ended up making it. And we got a bit of origins in here as well. However, let's get another book. Fortune. Flame. Okay, I'm probably going to stay there for a little bit more time. But yeah, we got a lot of mods. I need to update my Discord status. I'm like a mess. You might hear my Discord go off because I don't want it like going on streamer mode. Oh yeah, I literally made this blade just for the farm that my friend made. But yeah, got a ton of flint in my backpack. And you'll see why. I'm going to show you guys the base. Now there is a glitch. This model does accidentally seep through the walls, so either way, I probably would want to remove these now. And I'm going to remove these so this way I can actually attune to the game's actual brightness, as I've wore those for way too long. No loyalty. I guess we'll take it. All right, I want to show you guys something. So this is an elevator. Now I'm going to just go ahead and send this down. We use these key cards to call it back up. Now, there we go. You hear the bell. Let me go ahead and turn up the sound. I don't remember. Yeah, I haven't worked on that floor yet. I might turn that into the enchanting floor. But this is the factory. And this is the reason why I'm coming down here. I gotta put that flint into the factory. Either way, I gotta move this. I gotta make a better pattern for that. But yeah, we've used the deep dark in order to have less mob spawns. Got still a ton of ore up there I want to take out. So here is the presser. Basically, you put in iron and it presses it down. Here's the sander. This makes crushing wheels, which we're going to need a lot more of soon. This is the mixer, and of course there's the flame. This is the alloy maker. The alloy maker. The log stripper and alloyer. But this big thing here, this is my iron farm in Flint. You hear that going off? So essentially, thanks to the power of Create, right there, that's my cobblestone generators. And as you can see, it makes cobblestone. This cobblestone then gets queued up to turn into gravel, which then goes through this vault system here, which there's a lot of. And yes, it will queue up a ton of gravel, including from this. So this one didn't exactly reach. I completely screwed up on this design here, but I had to alter it. Which the gravel then gets washed. And finally, it goes from getting washed into this, which is a huge collection, which turns into this vault. This vault, once it realizes it's 64 something, will release it. And it'll go either here, where, let's call this Exa. So this one is general iron nuggets, and this one's the brass, another brass one for flint. Now, we do have use for flint on the server, so the flint will go into here, and the iron nuggets will turn into ingots, then turn into blocks, and then go into here. And it goes through this whole logistic systems, as you can see right here. There goes one of the iron blocks, and some of the gunpowder that is needed. So I gotta show you that. But yeah, then it goes to the ME system. So this is what I'm using the thing with. So let's go send to the crushing factory, which in turn goes in here, gets turned to gunpowder, and we can use the gunpowder for whatever we need. So all that gunpowder goes into here. Let me get into the elevator maintenance. is actually a side thing over there. It goes in this chest here, and it goes into the ME system. Now, it is a chute that does go down, but let me show you something about the thing. So, let's see if I was just to enter this in part of my inventory, which I was going to do anyway. It's going to queue up, go down there as I fall down. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh well, better to go up the ladder. Oh no, I'm actually going down. Either way, I'm the only one on right now. There's other people that do come on the server. So I'm just doing this the off time. So, elevator shaft, just in case something what I just did happens. And of course, you got to find your way through. As again, it's more of a maintenance tunnel than it is, what's it called, going through. Yes, I'm only 1 block tall, by the way. That's how small this thing is. Now let's go to the ME store. We're still working on this thing, so either way, this is the ME system. This is going to be turned all into storage. We got an input bus there. This is actually a friend of mine who bases with me. He managed to set this all up, as I really have no knowledge of AE2. One of them is full of stuff of types. But either way, in here we have a lot of stuff. I was just getting some of this stuff. My ammo from my gun. That's right, we got these. Now, if I was to look up, let's say the iron blocks, as you can see, it makes pretty much a great amount of iron. So, but let's take a look at the flint. Yeah, it makes quite a lot of. Now, I know my friend will most likely be able to get more out of it than I will. So, yeah, either way. But no, we got quite some stuff. I got some crushing wheels. I was gonna make myself a XP storage area room. So, gotta figure out how to do that. Well, I mean, I already know how to. It's just more of what do I like use, what do I do kind of thing. Now, obviously, there was I was trying to get fortune for the pickaxe, but as you can see, I had no luck on that. So, oh, I gotta refill this. Yeah, he's still setting all this up, so I don't want to really mess with his things. So, before we start exploring, yes, we also got the Aether as well. Um, what's it called? I don't know what he's trying to do here, but I'm guessing he's doing something. But either way, let me put this into my offhand and just start throwing these. Boom. There we go. That fills that up. And yeah, now we're going to do a little bit of exploration just in case I run out of, you know. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we got a ton of gunpowder. Either way, I still need to build the rest of the top thing here, but as you can see, this is a nice little thing. This torch is in the way. Someone decided to place torches. And yes, this thing is moving at quite a lot of speed. Let's sleep. I don't really want to interfere with his stuff. But the Origin allows me to glide without an elytra. Either way, I don't think I've went down this way. I did break some ammo, so in case anything goes awry. Yeah, my journey map has not led me. I have not went down this way yet. So this is really interesting. Oh yeah, that's a new chunk. That oil just spawned. Hmm. Big ocean. A lush desert, huh? That wasteland, it spans so much. Let me show you. So this may be new chunks, but the wasteland spans from up here and it goes down to here. That's interesting. Let's see. Oh man, bone blocks in this area. Oh no. It's a zombified village. Guess that means we can just fully loot the whole thing. You know, it's been a while since I've seen a zombified village. I thought it came to the point where they didn't exist anymore. That's funny. Take the lectern, 'cause we can use it. Believe it or not, this actually counts as an axe. Despite it not being, I don't know why it registers that, but either way, we got ourselves some more books. Sorry, cow. Either way, I need this terracotta here. That's what I actually came out here for. Not the colored one. I just need the regular. So we got botany pots, so... Huh. So I want to talk about the Twitch versus Kick situation. So if you don't know, I want to start streaming more. The reason is that I get to interact with people more often, specifically those who subscribe to me and everything else. So having that would be very, very helpful. However, Twitch's moderation is absolutely biased and horrible. Like seriously, if that bias is not what's it called? Is not a fiction. It's a complete utter truth. And the way I can tell you that confidently is look what they are actually made up of. If you ever find the picture of the Twitch moderation, ooh, this is a create place. Twitch moderation, what's it called? Picture, you'd see what they actually look like, and there is some merit behind what I'm talking about. I'd even grab the hay bales at the other place. Either way, Kick, however, I know is probably not that much different, but is luckily not Twitch. You know, they literally hired an otherkin on that place, and they try to justify it, and I find it creepy. Here's one of the new villager gods. So the villager gods are a bit more new. Sorry, horse, I gotta take this. The advancements are, for me, is much more important than you. These gods are like, you better not be stealing them. It's a camel. Alright. You buy wheat? No. Gotta beware of those cactus. But yeah, as I was saying, it's unfortunate that something like that has to be the way it is. I'm just making sure my jetpack has enough fuel. But the reason why I also want to not stream on YouTube is I want YouTube to mostly just be my videos and kind of expanding my audience. Not a lot of people expect to watch YouTube live streams as much as they rather watch Kick ones, or you know, it's not a designated stream platform, is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, Jungle Temple. All right, we need to get that night vision goggles on. imagine being human height. Okay, you don't take the good stuff. The reason why I don't take the artifact is because we can literally make it. Just dodging all those arrows. I did the parkour. Ah, silverfish. Ah, here it is. I'll be taking this. Perfect. I could play a prank on my friend. I forgot that's a vanilla feature. That'd be so funny. Another one? Hey, free creeper heads. Why not? Fortune books just don't exist. Okay. So this is a puzzle. Most people would just break right through it, but for me, I want to do it. All right. Sorry about that. I had a responsible message. Um, must resist the urge to break blocks. I love how all is on but this last one. There we go. And finally. Perfect. Look at that. And here we are. That one was at least simpler. Where did I hear glass break? Oh, we gotta go. Da 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 da. Ow. put my ammo in here, didn't I? Well, we're going backwards. Where's the way out? Oh. Also good for propulsion. You know what's funny? I've seen the Minecraft movie a lot, and a lot of people don't understand how Steve got the damn elytras what go to the nether. Well, believe it or not, at one point in Minecraft's history, the Clark villager used to sell Eyes of Ender. So, in some speedrunners that run older versions, actually use that. And yes, that means Steve has beaten the dragon. Nothing in there. Village load for the first time. There's literally no villagers with professions. Except that guy. Is he like the only one here that isn't a guy? That would be insane if that's the case. Free toolbox. Free cuckoo clock and everything else. Nice. Another engineer. Ooh, you're making wire. You sell wire. Wow. That's the last thing I need. My friend who I base with told me if I ever set up like engineer wires, he's gonna kill me. Essentially. Man, these are beautiful trees. But yeah, nobody has explored this area. See all the new chunks. I see a shipwreck. I just saw it on my mini map. I would have passed by this. All right. Let me see if going AFK here. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. All right. Oh, it's that close. And drown. Well, there we go. We got some stuff. I'm also gonna drop this map. Don't need it. Either way. Oh yeah, let's start heading back to base. Yeah, I traveled 6,000 blocks out. I bet you find a woodland mansion. Man, this is the best dark forest ever. Look at it. It's the best dark forest. Oh, it spans over here. I was gonna say, because we already found a tiny ocean. Oh, oh my goodness! There is a woodland mansion here. Looks like somebody's already explored it. I see red dots on the mini map. I was not expecting a woodland mansion here. Yeah, this is one of the false rooms, right? Yeah. Man, we need that mushroom hat and a saxophone with Jack Black. Alright, I don't want anything getting destroyed, so I'm putting these back on. I think somebody's already pre-cleared this out. Minecraft is so much easier with a firearm. I know, Mojang's gonna not like it, but unfortunately, I'm not the one that made this mod pack, Mojang. For me, these wouldn't be in there. By the way, this server is for adults only, so if you're worried, Mojang, no kids join the server. In fact, some of these people are from the military, so I heard, it has been cleared out. I would play a song right now I have in my jukebox, but unfortunately, I'm afraid to get copyrighted. Warner Bros. Is not one I want to go against. Well, that we'll do instead. By the way, due to me being how small I am, they physically can't see me. You know, the Minecraft movie would turn out way differently if Jack Black had a gun. It is being built on the side of a mountain. As you can see, the rooms that generated are a little bit deformed. Either way, let's head upstairs. Chicken. Man, is this nothing but a wall? Is there something in there? No, there isn't. Well, we couldn't find the earth crystal here, guys. Ah, and that's the cat slippers. Anytime I get hurt, the cat noise goes out. Well, we found the woodland mansion. I think another person has found because those chunks were very fast to load. Well, yeah, we got what we needed for now. What's this? Oh, in an hour we're having an event. All right. There's another person's base there, and what the hell? Oh, okay. That has a funny explanation. So, somebody tried getting onto the nether roof, and we have a fix. And that's still pretty funny to see. Ah, oh my goodness. I fell through the hole of where the storages go through. I fell through this. Either way, this was the old iron generator. I successfully got everything. I don't know why we keep that there. Either way, let's go put everything we got into storage. There we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let's see how the factory's holding up. Still making gunpowder, I see. Oh, hi, James. My brother just. Either way. This thing has random junk in it. Well, that was bound to happen. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention why this vault exists. So this vault is to turn it into a stack to make it easier for transport. Because if I had a one-to-one, the conveyor belt would just get like logged up. Here we go. So you can see, I went right in. Oh yeah, some of these things will be more freed up. I wonder, should I just have a logistics thing going through this whole thing? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I got an idea. It's a stupid idea, but it may help speed up more things, especially since some of them are you know. So you see what I got here, right? What if I was to do that to all of these? But in a way, it's like this. Pull. Oops. Essentially rotating the stock. I shouldn't have it like this though, should I? Now it will wash a lot more, but I'm not done yet. I'm not done. Hold on, I got another plan. I really hope I have enough for this. This way it distributes. Like it was, because the vaults have a limited size space. I had just enough. There you go. Now it will distribute throughout. If my stupid plan is to work. Essentially, this thing will be rotating the gravel all the way through, and yes, it is working, sort of. I don't see it going through this properly. Oh, because it's coming out of this one, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's starting to come out of this one. So, this should assist with production, but... Alright, it's actually doing it. This is perfect. But I don't want it to... Maybe I should remove this last pot. I have no idea. These pipes are a little weird. Hmm. Maybe I shouldn't have this back pot, so this way they all evenly distribute through the vaults, maybe? No, I think it is evenly distributing. I just don't know if these are getting priority or not. No, they're evenly distributing. Okay. Now that I've done this, these are much more active. And I think that just increased production by a good 20-30%. What was that? Either way, this is what the whole place looks like without the night vision on. Look at that. It works. Mm. But it is evenly distributing it, so that's something it was doing before. But yeah, I do expect a backlog of gravel soon. Also, I forgot to mention, just to prevent that there's too much cobblestone, it will delete the cobblestone afterwards. Oh, that's right, that's just about to move it upwards. So as you can see, no extra cobblestone can be made because it'll just get instantly burned up. Oh yeah, when my friend gets on, he's gonna love this. I should get a display link. Do I need one or two of these? Hmm. I'm also gonna need rotational force. Just to power this thing. I don't want to use a motor. Using a motor on that thing is a bit overkill. Ugh. Oh wait, I forgot the cog. But yeah, we're gonna have ME terminals so I don't have to keep going up and down. In fact, I don't even want us to be on this floor at all. I wanted this all to be at the base. Yeah, you heard it all? Mm-hmm. 8 are required. Okay. Make it like a little wind-up key. Why not? So I think it's just gonna return to its same exact position. I forgot the shafts. Oh well. speed requirement. Interesting. So that means one thing. Instead of doing that, let's make a speed controller. Perfect. That's too much speed. Okay, so what do I do? Re-click this. Display source. Okay, interesting. What do I need to do to read that? So, am I gonna need like a smart observer? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna need a smart observer. What is inside? Hold on. There we go. Actually, we should probably move this back by one, shouldn't we? Nah, a little too late for that. Either way, perfect. updates every time. Yeah, so now we no longer have to monitor this. So that's cool. Um, oh, it's Kaku. Either way. Sorry, everybody. Texted. Let's get this variety thing. You sent me. But yeah, the reason why I put H, I put an A. He, he mimicked me. clearly fills an entire enemy cell. That's not supposed to be taken out. I don't know how to extract from this thing. Okay. $40,000 logs to 40,000 charcoal. Hold on. How do I make steel dust? Metal weapon fusion. Oh, okay. Go. I'm seeing what's faster, this or the Ad Astra. I think the Ad Astra's winning. Oh no, hold on. Oh, Waffy, you on my stream? I'm just preparing some steel. Let me show you the iron maker. Hold on. All right. So this big wall here, this is the Iron Maker 5000. Also makes flint, which we need. This was a big project. So here we got the cobblestone that gets crushed over here, goes through this, gets transported into these vaults, which, to make sure they're all evenly distributed, are using these things. Oh no, I know I could. I know I could. But I don't wanna. Which then goes into here. It gets washed, its product goes into here, into this vault over here, the packing vault, which goes up here, and I have the packing vault that lets me know exactly what goes on in it. So I don't have to constantly look at the vault and be like, huh, what is it distributing? Oh, it doesn't have enough. From there, the flint, everything gets released as a whole stack. So we'll be seeing that in a second. And there's some cobblestone that got loose. That happens sometimes. A little bit of a byproduct. Goes in there. The iron nuggets are made into ingots. Ingots are made into bars. I know. I know. There's some junk that gets stuck in there. Totally didn't kill the skeleton. I didn't kill a skeleton. Totally not while I was making the thing. But I do need to get a way to eject the junk. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. How's this thing working? Perfect. We're about to have nuclear energy, so I'm trying to make as much steel as possible, and I was trying out two different methods. What, spaghetti? Gonna need some alloys. Yeah. Do you not know how to spell spaghetti? By the way, 36,000 logs. We had 40,000. Yeah. There you go. Now it's taking a much larger chunk. There we go. those Nixie tubes. There we go. No, do I not have any? Oh, there they are. Alright, perfect. But yeah, also, I'm turning in some of the flint to gunpowder that I'm making. Flint can be used to make oxygen, and that oxygen can be converted, I think. Yeah, I mean, I told you we had an ME. Well, I'm not the one setting it up, though. That would be Glitch. Sure, but let me just set this up first. Large cogwheel, boom. Now we set it to doing this to 128. And 128 is a magical number because we just do this. And let's see if the cuckoo clock can handle this. It can. Okay. By the way, Waff. You're gonna brag about having like a ton of netherite. I'm gonna brag about the dragon egg. But yeah, this is gonna be all changed out. This is the old stuff. But yeah, this is where our main base of operations is gonna be. Hours, minutes, seconds. Ah, hell, I put the wrong button. All right, let's see if that worked. It did. Problem is, I should probably add one more Nixie tube actually to this whole thing. So I need to go back up there. Yes! I got it. It reads it. It reads it out. And I can die this too, I believe. There we go. But yeah, wow, if you gotta show me your chords. I don't know where your base is. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Oh, you're far away. Ooh. Orange what? There's an orange portal? Look at these blocks of iron. Woo! Alright, let me just refuel this thing up though. The nether. There you go, jetpack filled. I forgot food. Give me 1 second. Actually, I can just fly there. That'll only take me like a couple of minutes, actually. Yeah, instead of going to the nether, because I have yet to fully explore the nether, so I'm seriously gonna add some wool to that. Oh, I already looted that. Oh, I can hone this. See this waff? I'm already halfway there. Awawa. Awawi. Awawi home. All right, I have arrived. Where is the portal? Oh, here it is. All right. Either way, Glacio. Yeah. Glitch already made it here. This is cool. That pallet snow right there. No, that's just snow blocks. No, it's pallet snow. It's pallet snow. Ah, makes. I knew it. Hey, did you like my reaction to that? Liquid brine. Ooh, okay. You're really making this. Yeah. I know. I can't control it. Here, I can talk in game. How about that? Does this actually work? It looks good. It looks good. I completely forgot there was voice chat in this mod pack. But what do you think about the Iron Maker 5000? That's what I'm nicknaming it. I already have it. No, thank you. We need the gravel and flint anyway. I'm gonna, of course, use that on the side. You know, because we need to make andesite. So simple as that. I We plan on making the whole base not intervened. Things are sent to where they're sent to. How much we need is how much we have. And it's simple as that. What the hell is that? There's something on,
What?
not an on game. There's a little mark on my screen. I was like, what the hell? There we go. I fixed it.
Dead pixel?
No, not dead pixel. No, 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 no. I don't use pixel screen. Yeah. No, there was just a little bit of gunk.
If you, yeah, if you, I haven't really tested this yet.
Where the hell did you?
I'm
Your
gonna do it.
backpack is left behind.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's because of my one of my accessories. I don't
Uh.
remember which one. It might be this actually. Honestly, I don't find it useful.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
But no, yeah, I mined out a ton of andesite for that build. Woo!
Damn.
Hey, it's called Minecraft. First we mine, then we craft.
I am placing the ticket.
I've seen the movie 42 times now.
You're just gonna keep a running total, huh?
Uh, Believe it or not, I'm already on number one on the watcher. But the thing is, the 42nd time was with a bunch of the recruit community. You know, the ones that and believe it or not, a lot of them wanted to hate on the movie until they actually saw it. They actually liked it. They thought it was funny.
Ah,
Believe it or not, one of them, except for like a few that didn't want to see it because they thought I hated it, and one person said, "Oh yeah, the movie." There were about two. My favorite scene was when the two grown men were screaming at each other, like on each other, and the person goes on each other, like in each, and I just reply, "Full man sandwich." Immediately got the scene.
sandwich.
I'm ordering you to make a full man sandwich.
Have you seen the Room of Soft Stuff?
No, I have not. A wool room.
Yeah,
Nice.
room stairs.
But no, believe it or not, what's it called? My base. We were essentially able to just do what we needed to do, and we're still working on it. I'm not even done. I just worked on the basic create stuff. I still got create confectionery. I want to make a whole food thing going. I need to work on all the other create things. He's done. He's doing. Glitch is doing all the mechanism in AA2. I'm doing all the create stuff, but he knows how to do it as well. It's just that my visions tend to be a bit bigger. And let's just put it this way.
We kind
Yeah.
of locked in last night to build a lot of this. I'm gonna build
Yeah.
another tower. I still gotta finish that off. Gotta
Yeah.
make
For
sure that
me,
looks decent.
yeah. Believe it or not, we're not going to have a shortage of iron ever again. I've done the math. We get about between 50 to 80 blocks of iron an hour.
I'm never gonna have a shortage of iron ever again,
Neither am
or
I.
any other material.
Neither am I.
What about osmium and gold and zinc?
I can automate the gold pot, the zinc. I think there's a way I can do it. What can I crush to make zinc? That's zinc.
Limestone.
Yeah, and I can make limestone.
Okay. How do you plan on getting the osmium?
That is mechanism. That is not something I dabble in.
Copper.
Copper? We can get a drowned farm going.
Uh, or you could
Oh,
just
Ozarine.
azarine.
Yeah, Ozarine. Yeah, just deep slate water, Ozarine, then crush it. That's simple.
Yeah, it's the same thing with crimsite,
Oh, I know.
basically.
I know. But the thing is, we're not just needing the iron. We need the gravel and we need the flint for other projects as well.
Then make that separately.
I'm still expanding that thing. That thing is not done. I only completed half of it. Our base is a lot bigger than what you think it's going to be. We have a volcano. We're going to use the whole volcano.
I would hate to imagine navigating that volcano in like
No, we have
warp
an
speed.
elevator, and we're going to just have straight paths that just lead to what we need to do. Each machine's going to have its own area.
So you're actually going to clean up the surface.
It's already started to get cleaned up. I'm just waiting for Glitch to move all his stuff down. Already moved all my stuff down. Glitch is the one that made that mess.
I live in ping.
uh, Either way, I'm about to wrap up my
Associated
stream.
parlance.
But yeah, so I'm just doing what I want to do. But no, we have a ton of floors we plan on doing things. Like this, the first floor, which is all the way on the bottom, is actually at bedrock level where we do a lot of mining with the create drills and some other stuff too. Second floor is our base of operations, which still need to be built. It is right now just a plain thing. It needs an ME terminal on it. The third floor is going to be much more enhanced in the storage. Like imagine lots of ME terminals together with the highest
Okay.
storage.
So the highest storage is incredibly expensive, like
Hmm.
insanely expensive.
Why do you think we're automating what we need for the lower stuff?
You need
The
sky
third.
stone dust, which is not renewable
Oh, I know. We already have a ton. Why do you think we have jetpacks?
because you use that with create. That's
Yes.
got nothing to do with sky stone.
No, we use it to go around, find meteorites, and mine it all up.
Okay.
Oh, he has a
Yeah,
Tetrafix that is
I'm
insane.
planning on having like an. I'm actually gonna try building a base. It's not
Yeah.
just gonna be a giant
Yeah.
like load of levels filled with machines. No, I'm actually gonna theme this one.
Yeah. 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 Our
And
fourth
guess what the theme might possibly
a
be?
volley. But no, we plan on having an animal farm, an enchanting area, multiple types of mob farms that we're all going to cramp into one kill chamber. We have a ton of stuff planned.
Have you noticed my health?
Yes, I did, Mr. Health Crystal.
Yeah, it. You don't want to know how many dungeons I looted and
You
how
know,
many
I
fucking
accidentally
runs.
triggered the platinum boss, and I got a health crystal out of it. I was fighting for my damn life, dude. Dude,
Yeah,
if it wasn't for
how
this,
many
I would be
dungeons?
dead. I only defeated one, and I got one. I didn't even kill the gold boss. It was like,
You
oh, what's
got
on this
lucky.
tower?
You got very lucky. I have fought like four in a row and got none.
Hmm. But yeah, Aether
This
with
is
a
going to
gun
be
is very
like
easy, excluding the
you know
first
the
boss.
platinum boss.
Yeah, the
You know the
whale.
platinum boss. This thing four shots it.
It's a spaz.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting a platinum boss. I was like, oh, what does this cube do? As I flew up on top of the tower. And then suddenly,
yeah,
I hear boss music.
yeah. There is
This one, to be
This is a
exact.
lost content.
Yeah. Either way, yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
start signing out on my thing. So either way, I'm ending the stream here, everybody. Nathan Duckstrafe signing out. Have a good